Yeah, so I worked another 7 days in a row.
Quite a few days to work, but your
Yeah,
hours aren't like 8 hours or 10 or
no,
12.
they're 6. It's not too bad,
So,
but
yeah, not too shabby.
the reason why is because when I first started, I worked the end of the week into the next week. That was what like the schedule comes out every week, like every Saturday, I want to say, and then it like if you start in the middle of the week, the first couple days the next week he doesn't know how many days you worked the last week up into the next week, so it could be up to who knows how many days. But like if you work 5 in a row and you work three the week before at the end of the week, that's 8 days right there. So I'm so good at
Yeah.
math. But anyway, welcome back to the podcast, everybody, on the fly with Martin and Fry. Son.
Welcome in, everyone.
We're doing probably this one and maybe a couple more. I don't know, maybe just one more on Skype, depending on what this guy wants to do. But unless you're wanting to get back together next week, but I'm like I said, I'm not going to pressure you into that because I know how you feel about germs and shit. So,
Right.
but
Now we'll see.
yeah, I've been there. I've been there for I want to say 4 weeks now, so about a month, which is crazy. It didn't seem like I've been there that long already.
Yeah, I know. Like, feels like it just started.
Maybe it's 3 weeks because I feel like four is stretching it a little bit, but that's beside the point. But yeah, I got COVID, and then that's what I was trying to explain. When I got COVID, I came back and worked the last 5 days of last week up until Monday and Tuesday of this week. So up into Monday and Tuesday this week is what I was trying to say, and that ended up being 7 in a row. And then I get tomorrow off, and then I work again the next day, and then I'm off the next day, and then I work 2 more days. So hopefully I don't have to work 7 in a row ever again, but who knows? It may happen. I ain't worried about that. If I can do 7, I can do less even easier. So I ain't too worried about it.
Right.
But
At
we're not
least
gonna.
get 2 days off.
Yeah, well, one day.
Not in a row, but
Right. I like to have 2 in a row off, but it is what it is.
right.
But honestly, like working 6 hours, you don't really need that much time off like you would if you worked 8. I don't know. I know it's only
Hours
2 less hours, but still, it does definitely make a difference. It's
Yeah,
like
6 hours
working.
go by fast.
Right. It's like working 12 instead of 8. You know what I mean? Like that's 4 extra hours. Like
Right.
that'll take a toll on you after a while.
Yeah, it does. I've been there. That definitely takes a toll.
Yeah, it's not fun. That's what we're trying to get out of by doing this podcast, people. That's why you should go over to the
Right.
Patreon and sign up for either the $10 tier or the $5 tier, or whichever one you guys think's best for you. Probably.
Do it.
Yeah, just do it. Did we talk about maybe doing that on this or one of them? I don't remember. Like we
I
talked about
think
it.
so.
We talked about it off the show, I think.
Yeah.
But it's funny. I can't remember what we were talking about but that came up and it was funny. But
Yeah, I can't
yeah,
think of the guy's name. Does it? But yeah, it's freaking
yeah, I
hilarious.
don't remember what his name is, but I know I definitely know that meme, that Vine, whatever you want to call it.
I think it was actually a commercial, but then they turned it into
Right.
like something.
Right. Yeah, that's where a lot of cool vines came from. Is this original? It originally came from like some commercial or a TV show or movie or whatever, and it
Or someone
became
on the news,
yeah,
like that one woman saying ain't nobody had time for that.
yeah,
She was on the news, and
right.
then she blew up because people turned her into a meme.
Found her entertaining, I guess. So hopefully that happens with us. You know what I'm saying? That's why you should go to the Patreon. But I want to spend a couple of minutes here explaining how the Patreon works in a more clear way because I suck at it usually, but I'm going to try to do it the right way this time, where people actually know what we're talking about. But So on the $5 tier, you get it every episode a week early. So if you go on there right now and sign up for the $5 tier, you get next week's episode right now. So go sign up for that if that's what you're looking for, or if that's something you're looking for. And then the $10 tier, once we get 10 subscribers, I guess we would call patrons on there, we will do a exclusive episode just for the patrons. But the cool thing is when you're on a higher tier, you get everything from the tier before it. So that's why the amount goes up for each tier, not because it's a better thing or anything like that. It's because you get all the stuff that all the other tiers get. So any of the higher tiers, you guys get the point. But definitely feel like I explained that way better this time than all the other times. I don't know why I had such a hard time with it. I'll blame it on COVID, even though I didn't have it at the time that we started Patreon.
And if we ever make a $15 tier, you get everything before that.
Right. Yeah, I think eventually we will probably do like a Q&A episode or some kind of
Right.
maybe a merch or something like that. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But as of right now, we don't have any Patreons, which is expected because we're still new. But if you guys do want to see more of us and more than the podcast and the morning show that we're doing for free, hop over there and support the show. That's the main thing, is you're supporting the show and keeping the lights on. You know what I'm saying? There's lights right there in front of you. You can't tell because they're not on camera, but there's lights on. We want to keep those on. So go over to Patreon. Now, the thing is, like, even if we don't get paid for this, we're still going to continue to do it because we just like doing it. It's fun. So, but it definitely will help if we get some funding going on. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm done begging for money.
And use a cup and shake it.
Please, spare change. Spare change.
Jesus.
Help me, please. Jesus. But yeah, you guys can check us out on Spotify and iTunes if you're watching on YouTube. We are available on those. We got the iPhone people. I guess iPhone. That's really the only thing people. Maybe a Mac computer, but I mean, shit. I don't know if people watch podcasts on that or not. I'm sure there's some people out there, but maybe an Apple TV or whatever. But I don't know how much of the Apple products work because I've always had Android. But I'd like to. I'm actually thinking about getting an iPhone at some point once I get my businesses rolling. That way I can have separate phone. Because my plan is to have all my business apps and all that stuff on one phone, and then have just my personal stuff on this phone. That way, when I put that phone in my office and close it up for the night, I have this phone still, but I can't get on any of my work stuff because it's not available to me. So I can have that work-life balance, even though it's stuff that I've chosen to do, and it's my business and stuff. It's my business, no, but like my actual like business is in. You get it. You get the point. But
a business phone,
right,
or business/work phone, and then just your regular everyday use phone.
Right. And
keep track of your business side on your business/work phone.
Exclusively on each different phone. Like I just don't want to have. I don't want anybody that, if I'm not working, I don't want anybody to be able to get a hold of me on my off time, pretty much.
Right.
And that includes this too. Like all my, like, I guess YouTube will be on this phone, obviously, because I need to be logged into that account to watch YouTube. But other than that, like my social media will probably all just be on that phone. I don't know if I might have Facebook just because I don't really use Facebook that much, but I do like look at it. So, but I don't really use any other social media except for to promote the show. So I don't know, dude. So what's up with you, son? What you been doing? You said you took Christmas stuff down finally. which for you
Yeah.
guys, it's been like 3-4 weeks since Christmas probably, but it's only a couple weeks for us. So suck it. No.
I'm just glad to be getting it down. I know my parents are, because it's probably eventually an eyesore after a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah. It
Seeing
gets
it that
old
way.
pretty quick.
So, but my mom's putting out some like snowman type stuff now,
Right.
just for some decorations, but all the lights and everything else is going to be down. And after this, I'll be taking down the tree that's right next to me. So all the ornaments is off that, so it's just ready to come down, and I'll do that after the show. And pretty much just been chilling with my family, my parents, and my son, and playing with him, and playing on my PS5.
How's that going? I haven't talked to you much about that since the first day, I don't think.
Yeah, did I ever tell you how much I bought it for?
It was like 500 or something, wasn't it?
No, 750.
750, that's right. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
it's not
definitely it
too
was
bad.
right. It
Price.
was between 5 and 1,000, which is not bad at all.
Well, 1,000, I think that's way too much.
Yeah.
Going for that, and
Yeah.
there's two different kinds. There's this formatted one and then the digital one, and I got the disc formatted one
Right.
because um, that's just what I like. And my brother actually knew this guy who like resells them. Technically, he buys them from the store, I guess, and then he resells them out of his home. And he had a few left over, so I got lucky. I got it because nowhere in the U.S. has any
Oh,
at
damn.
all.
Wow. Yeah, you got
So,
lucky.
yeah, and
You
so
said you went to GameStop like earlier that day too, and they didn't have any. So
GameStop and Walmart. I
yeah.
checked both. They
Wow.
don't have.
Yeah,
They
you
had
definitely got
control of
lucky.
the games, but no
Right.
PlayStation 5. So it's the only place you can get them now. I think is like over in the UK.
Really? Damn.
So yeah, if I bought one from there, I'd have to wait for shipping for it to
Right.
come over here. But they're not shipping anything due to COVID, and it's
Right.
going to be forever. So
Yeah, you
I
got
got lucky.
lucky.
I had
Yeah.
one. So 750 ain't too bad because the normal price is about 500 to 550, but some are going up over 1,000. I was like, screw that.
Yeah, no doubt.
750, I settled for that. I was like, screw it, I'll get it. So I got $1,000 for Christmas.
Right.
So, and I already had like 200 saved up, so that gave me a little bit of leeway just in case I needed to get some extra things for the
Right.
PlayStation, which I did. I got an extra controller and 2 games. So, and then I had to take it over to my buddy Matt's to get the system software updated because internet sucks here.
Sucks donkey
And
penis.
it it was fast, dude. Like the update went fast, both video games and plus all the apps that I used to have on my PS4, like a few minutes done.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Maybe the
I
top,
told you. What did I say though? I said it was only going to take a few minutes with
yeah,
actually
maybe
good
the
internet.
longest time was like 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's not
About as
bad.
long when here it'd been like 99 plus hours, so it'd been like a
Yeah.
month. So,
No, thank
but
you.
get some good internet here, then it'd be lightning fast too. I'm trying to, I'm wanting to get a hold of ETC and see if they can stretch
Yeah.
out here. Went from Napoleon to Millhausen, just
Right.
down the road. So
Right.
hopefully they can stretch out here because we need some.
You would think. I mean, if it can go from that town to that town, I don't know if you want to
Right.
say or not, but I'm not too worried about it at this point. I don't give a shit. But
I
I
don't
used
care.
to. I don't know why, but I mean, if they find us, they find us. What are they gonna do? Burn my house down because I may have offended somebody? I don't know. But I feel like most people
I
have
know.
way too much to worry about than to burn somebody's house down that they like somebody like us that barely has viewers. You know what I mean?
Right. Nah, I don't worry about it. But yeah,
Yeah.
from Napoleon to Millhausen, yeah, if they can stretch out that far,
Right.
then they should be able to come here because
Yeah,
they'd have
definitely.
to the ground because that's how
Right,
they
because
did
your
it.
house is on the way there, so
Yeah,
damn near in that town. So
yeah. We actually used to live in Millhausen, but
right,
long ago, back on the farm. But yeah, if they can, how they even are all the way out at New Point,
right,
Evo lived. So, but they have their own little building there, which is cool. But I know exactly where it is in our town, ETC,
hmm
and I thought about just calling them and say, hey, can you guys stretch it out here because
right.
we're having problems with satellite internet and just whatever my mom bought because it stinks. I even got a Wi-Fi booster. It's way better, but still, it's not good enough. It's not
It's
doing
just,
what
I
needs
think
to
it's
do.
just the internet itself. You can only do so much with shitty ass internet.
Right, because my
Like,
mom don't use satellite internet at all. She has this modem slash router device with two antennas, and on the device itself, you can see like bars, and it's on the last bar. It
yeah,
never
that's
goes up.
fuck
So
that.
we're not getting the best service out here.
Right.
And my device I bought has freaking six antennas you can move around and supposed to be a lot better, which my PS5 can pick up. It can pick up both of them. My PS4 couldn't. It couldn't pick up my mom's internet, but my PS5 can.
Hmm.
So obviously the PS5 is a lot stronger.
Yeah. Well,
So
PS4 was just old, so
my PS4 Pro I had.
right.
I still have. I'm not going to get rid of it because
Wait, did I
nothing
say
better than
earlier?
on.
Did I say PS5 this time?
I don't know because you kept messing it up saying, "How's
I
your
know.
new
I think
PS?"
you didn't correct me this time, so I'm pretty sure I said it right. Hell yeah, son!
Hey, I'll drink to that.
Woo! Drink that Dunkin' son. But so
It's
this guy, what's that? Oh,
said
Duncan.
it's still Christmas.
They
Good stuff though.
probably ordered too many cups and they had to get rid of them now. But there's this
So
guy at
good.
work that he's one of the managers. There's a lot of managers where I work. I think I've told you that already, but
Right.
this guy, he's pretty funny. He's a little bit uptight, but he's like once he kind of warms up to you, he's cool. Like he'll joke around with you and stuff. But he I don't know. It took me a while to get a good read on him, I guess. But I think we're good now as far as me understanding how he is and stuff. But sometimes he just gets a little too serious, and maybe it's just dry humor. Who knows? Like it's hard to tell with him. That's what I'm saying. It's just hard to get a good read on him, which I think I got him most of the way figured out. But anyway, so he was picking on me the other day, and I don't remember what it was about, but today I walked up to him because I wanted to pick on him, and so I walked up to him. And he come back from his smoke break, and I was like, "Hey, you know you can't do that. It's illegal in 7 states." And he's like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "You know what I'm talking about." And then he just walked away, and as he was walking away, I was like, "Hey, man, I gotta pick on you since you were picking on me the other day." And then he come back around. This was great, dude. He come back around. He said, "You know you break the law every time you use the bathroom, right?" I was like, "Oh shit, what is this gonna be? This is gonna be a good one." And he's like, I was like, "All right, I'll bite. Why?" And he said, "Because a grown man, you know, it's illegal for a grown man to touch a little boy's penis, right?" In the bathroom when you're in the bathroom.
Jesus.
I was like, "Oh, you got cameras in there or something? How'd you find out?" So I turned it back around on him. He's like, "No, there ain't no cameras in there." I was like, "How'd you know I have a small penis?"
Right.
But, but yeah, it was hilarious though. I've heard that joke before, but it's just been a while since so I wasn't expecting that one. It was great.
Right. Just like have you ever seen elephant's penis?
Yeah. I tried to play into that joke pretty good. Instead of like just neither have I was like, I don't know. Have I? But no, I haven't, I don't think. Don't shut up, don't tell anybody. Anyway. What does that mean if you have though? I mean, have you figured that part of the joke out yet? What if somebody says yes? What do you say about that? You say,
like,
oh
okay,
shit,
cool.
oh shit, and run?
No. I'm like, okay, cool. You saw it.
Yeah. Well, you got me. You just
I'm
ruined the
pretty
joke.
big.
Thanks. You joke ruiner. You're a meanie.
That's just what my dad said.
Oh yeah,
Have you heard?
tell everybody that. That's fucking hilarious, dude. Yeah, say it again. Didn't come in very good.
He said, "Have you heard two turtles fight?" And I'm like, "Bam!" Two hard hats.
Hit him with his hard hat on his hard hat. Goddamn.
And
That
my
shit's
dad
hilarious.
retaliated, hit him with a shovel.
Sorry, I'm wiping my mic off. Probably just made it sound or something, but
Say it, don't spray it, son.
what's that?
And say it, don't spray it.
Yeah. No, there's like these mics they're black and they're like a certain texture, so like any kind of smudge is easy to get on those things.
I thought they were green.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this part right here is like purple. And then this part right here is like burgundy, you know what I mean? And then this is like lime green down here. What are you doing, son? What are you doing, boy? What the fuck?
Wally.
I don't know. I don't know. That's the way that sounded on this, dude. That was so funny sounding. That's why I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, it's a remote control. He drive him around and his arms move up and down and
Yeah.
he talks all the time.
What is it, like a robot? Yeah.
Pretty much he has like these little wheels.
Right. The
And he
0 degree turns.
yeah, he just pretty much he turns and then he drives straight. He don't have a backwards button to like back up and go. You know, like you have to
Right. So
actually
he just
turn.
turns. Yeah. He don't need to though, if he turn that sharp.
Yeah, here's the remote. I don't know if you can see the arrows, but this one's
Kinda.
like reverse and this one's forward. So he like backs up, like going in an angle, and he
Right.
just back up straight. He like turns backing up,
Right.
then you straight forward. But pretty cool little Wally dude.
That one yours?
Plus no, it's my son. Open his hand up.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, do you enjoy your little toy there?
Maybe.
Don't worry about it. Dude, that thing's kind of creepy to
love
be
this movie.
honest.
Yeah, Wally, that's a good movie. They should make a second one.
Right, to put that thing
Wally.
outside while I'm sleeping. Thing's creepy.
Yeah, if it came alive when like there's no batteries in it and it's still doing that crap, moving.
Oh,
Yeah, it'd be a
dude.
little
Well,
bit.
I'll tell you one thing, that this is his house now. You know what I mean? It's not my fucking house. He can have whatever the hell he wants.
Something out the window.
Yeah.
Bye. Go
As
run
long-
over it with my car.
Yeah.
Oh, another cool thing. Sort of doing like a show and tell here. Keep
Yeah.
it entertaining. my son got Jumanji, but it's actually made out of wood, and you can open it up like in the actual
Bruh.
movie.
Dude.
Yeah, I don't want everything to dump out, but
damn, dude, that's so cool.
yeah, I know. It's just like from the very first Jumanji with Robin Williams in it.
Yeah, R.I.P. By the way.
But
speaking of R.I.P., we're going to be talking about Betty White and the morning show that comes out after this episode at 10 o'clock. So go check that out. It was supposed to be the superheroes and villains, but those are going to come out Wednesday and Friday. So we decided to throw that one in there since it was more relevant to the time. So wanted to let her know that. I almost forgot about that. So I'm glad you mentioned Robin Williams, because in my mind it was like, okay, Robin Williams dead. Betty White.
Which wasn't, but yeah.
Right.
Same with her. I wish she wasn't. She's an awesome lady, an awesome actress.
Yep.
Very kind-hearted, very sweet woman.
Yeah. I always say, or I was saying, she's the most vulgar, sweet woman ever.
While on Golden Girls, which I have watched with my mom.
It was the only show where she was actually like sweet, as you know what I mean. Like she wasn't like vulgar as fuck.
No, she's sweet but also dumb.
Right.
Played like a dumb character,
right.
But she's still sweet on that. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. That the interview of her and Ryan Reynolds went viral again, which I think that's pretty cool. Because, like I said, she's a very well-loved woman and actress and everything. Like she worked her ass off for many, many, many years, almost 100 years.
She could have been retired by now, but I don't know how many movies she's made of like recently, but like she could have retired a lot sooner than she did if she did retire. I don't know.
Right.
But the video that it's coming out, it's gonna be like just some unknown facts. And if they are known facts to you, leave us alone in the comment section. We get it. Cool, good for you. You want a cookie? But no, I'm just kidding. I'm pretty fond of our fans so far, so I usually just say shit like that because it's funny. I don't mean it. So you guys are awesome. We enjoy you guys watching, and we hope that you guys enjoy watching us.
And listening.
Absolutely, yeah. Listen on Spotify and iTunes, motherfucker.
That's right.
That's right, boy.
T-shirts, I'm telling you.
Yeah, eventually. It's probably sooner than we know, but. Oh yeah, by the way, took the mics off the arms. Some people probably realize that right off the bat. If you're anything like me, I'd pay attention to detail like that. So not as much as I used to when I was like a little kid. But have you seen what's that show called where they Ridiculousness? Where the guy that controls, like, when he pauses stuff and then he points out weird shit that you wouldn't have noticed unless he pointed it out. He like circles it on the screen. I could have been that guy because I like pay attention to weird shit. Like most people look in the center of whatever's on. I'm always like looking everywhere else. There's a lot of times I don't realize what's actually supposed to be being seen. If that's even if that's even the right way. What's that? Yeah, he's the same way for sure, son.
My movies.
Yeah.
Movies or action movies, I'm looking everywhere else besides what's going on.
Right. Which you
still pay attention to that, but
a lot of movies that you watch are they have a lot of replay value too. So and to the point of like what I mean by that is not like it's good every time you watch it. That's not obviously that too, but replay value to me means like you catch something new every time you watch it.
Pretty much like Easter eggs.
Right. Like you you have to watch it a few more times. Like a lot of Eminem songs have replay value because you have to listen to it a few times to catch everything.
Right.
Like some things won't make sense until you listen to it the second time because like there's some movies out there like you'll get to the end and not understand, or you'll finally understand why a weird shit happened in one part that didn't make any sense, but then at the end it makes sense because of the rest of the movie. Stuff like
Right.
that. So that's what I mean by replay value.
Like one movie, Dead Silence, the Billy doll from Saw is in that movie.
Yeah.
He's not really well hidden, but he's hidden in plain sight. Like you can
Right.
overlook him, not ever see that who's in that movie, but he is. He's like
Right
there.
Like
You have to
where's
pause it.
Waldo?
Like, oh, he is.
It's like where's Waldo? I suck at that game, by the way. Hate that game.
Books.
Oh,
Where's Waldo?
I'll tell you guys what I hate, and I already told you about this. And freaking Facebook videos, dude. There's not much in this world that like gets me like going. As far like I don't know, would you call it passion or would you just call it irritation? But it's probably irritation because this shit is so fucking annoying. You probably already know if you know what I'm talking about. Dude, I'm so pissed. I can't even talk straight, dude. But you probably already know what I'm talking about before I even say it. When I say Facebook videos and then get pissed, they already know what I'm talking about. I'm sure some of you all out there will know what I'm talking about. But these people, they make this Facebook video, which hey, anybody that's on the grind, I respect that. You cool. Do your thing. Make your money, do whatever. I don't care. But these people, they get on Facebook, they make these videos that are fake as fuck, first of all. And then they just take their time with whatever the punchline's supposed to be, and it pisses me off so bad. And the punchlines, sometimes they don't even happen. And that makes it even worse. Like, what the dude, that shit's so annoying. I hate it. I'm like wheeling my chair around and everything. Shit's annoying as ever living goodness. You know what I mean, son? Try not to cuss too much because I think your son's in the room, isn't he?
Over there, but he does
Yeah.
have pretty good hearing.
Yeah. I'm sure he hears me. He's probably like picking up everything and he's gonna go say it to you later and get smacked.
He's watching YouTube on his phone, but he probably
Yeah.
still eavesdropping.
Hope he's not watching us on YouTube.
No. If I ever seen him do that, I'd be like, get off there right now.
Yeah. Maybe that's the problem we have. We should probably fix that. Oh boy.
Definitely not for kids.
Yeah. But yeah,
Or
those
adults. Or adults.
Facebook videos are so annoying. You know what I'm talking about. Just go on Facebook and eventually you'll find it, I'm sure. And what I'd like you to do is block that person. That way you don't ever have to put yourself through that ever again. If you're listening or watching, block those. You know what I mean, dude? It's so annoying.
My mom was watching one the other day.
Was she?
Yeah, it was a woman that got pulled over. She got told to get out of her vehicle. I don't know if she was in handcuffs, but she was standing inside her door, and the cop found
That guy was writing the ticket the whole time?
No.
Oh, okay. Do what?
He found a package.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's not cellophane, but some type of plastic wrap, and he just like unwrapping it, and he finally got to the stuff inside this package that took forever to open, and it was pretty much like her lunch.
Oh my god. It's always the most underwhelming shit.
That's all it was.
Ah.
They don't have to take you in because this looks like drugs. Might take this into evidence and blah blah blah. And she's like, "That ain't mine. I don't know what that is." Like over and over and over. He's just slowly taking his time, opening this package up, talking to her,
Dude.
doing stupid crap, and it was pretty much one of them.
I thought you were talking about this one that this woman's got handcuffs on, right? They're behind her back. She's got her hands behind her back with handcuffs on. And this officer turns around and starts writing on his ticket book for fucking 20 minutes. Who writes a 20-minute ticket? Please tell me. Jesus Christ. But that's not the worst part. That's not the worst part. That's only the beginning, okay? Listen to this, okay? All right. So while this guy's writing the ticket, right? She flips her handcuff off of one hand. So she's only got it on one. Like, that's easy to do. Like, everybody could do that. So right there just delegitimizes the whole fucking video.
Right? I know what you're talking about. Was she in an investigation room?
No. No. They were outside. It was like at her car. It was at her car. He was writing the ticket. I'm sure it was the same piece of shit people.
Yeah, dude, one similar to that because he's on the phone with his back turned and she's trying to get out of the handcuffs to escape, and eventually she does. Right. But like obvious shit to where and making loud noises where I'd be like immediately turning around as a cop.
Right.
Facing ways and not being on the damn phone anyways.
Right.
As a cop with a person in here.
Dude, it's so annoying.
Investigation.
Oh my God.
Like she's doing so much obvious stuff. Like
right.
Like what is going on here? This is so stupid.
There was this one.
Reach through and smack him.
Oh yeah, not there was this. I don't know why I started telling. I was going to tell you the same story all over again. Is the one I was just going to continue, but I was going to start it over and then continue. I don't know. My brain doesn't work right sometimes. But I'm sure you knew that already, right? Don't tell me that. Don't agree with me. Don't agree. Hey now. But she started like. So the title of the video, she started taking like clothes off that she had clothes underneath, right? That were more skimpy, and I think the title of the video, I don't know verbatim what the title was, but it was like, "Girl gets hotter and gets out of a ticket." I was like, "Oh my God, this is so cringe." For one, two, why does it take 20 minutes to take like a shirt and pants off? Like, and two, like I said earlier, this motherfucker was writing on the ticket book. The piece of paper is this big. All right. How do you put 20 minutes of material on something this big? Tell me, please. Oh my God, this shit's so annoying. If you guys like seeing people get angry, you're gonna love this episode because it's just like I'm not legitimately angry or anything like that, but it's so annoying, dude. It's like, don't you have something better? Yeah, it's like I get it. Like it's cool that you guys have like creative ability, but fucking do something that's worthwhile. Like that's not a waste of everybody's time, dude. Like,
right.
I honestly, if you enjoy this video, I'm not like this usually, all right? I like my biggest phrase in life is to each their own. I don't judge anybody that does anything that I don't do. But if you watch these videos, fuck you. Well, I should say that. I should say that. If you watch these videos and enjoy them, fuck you. That's what I want to say. And I double. If anybody calls me out for saying that, I will double down because, again, fuck you.
Right in the pimply a-hole.
Yeah, exactly. But those videos, I'm done talking about it now. I'm sure. Like, I've been talking about these videos as long as these videos last. And I think I was probably more entertaining than these videos. And I'm not giving myself, I'm not like making myself up here. I'm just saying, like, even me at the least entertaining is still way more entertaining than those fucking videos.
Now we're not going on and on and on and on for something.
Which
and then
I kind of just did, but at least I didn't make you expect something and then not deliver at all. Like, Jesus Christ.
That shit sucks.
Like, I've never once opened this podcast say, yeah, this is the greatest podcast ever. I hope you enjoy. Like, we're just too. I mean, I got it in the description of the description of the podcast page itself that we're just two Midwesterners that just like to shoot the shit. Something like that. I don't know exactly what it says, but something like that. But
I was reading on that the other night.
oh yeah. Yeah, I changed
Reading
a
our
couple
description.
things on, I think, but just to make it make more sense. Because sometimes what I think makes sense and I look at it later, it doesn't make sense. So go figure. I say something that don't
All
make
right.
sense. But you got anything else before we wrap this thing up? We got about 4 more minutes before we hit our 45-minute mark. But
Well, I think this is pretty good. Maybe stop right here, and I think it's a pretty good episode.
hell yeah.
So,
Honestly, by the time I get done wrapping the show up, it'll probably be 45 minutes. So make sure you guys go check us out on Spotify and iTunes if you are watching. And if you're not watching and you're on iTunes or Spotify, or both, if you're one of those people that likes to cross over, go check us out on YouTube because we have a morning show that's on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I did forget to say the podcast is 8 o'clock a.m. on all platforms. Anywhere that you can get the podcast comes out at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday mornings. All across the... But I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. But...
Spit it out.
And then you're thinking, okay, so we have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday stuff. Do we have anything on Tuesday and Thursday? Well, I'm glad you asked, sir. We have gaming videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and those also come out at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So go check that out, son.
Just do it.
Yeah, just do it. It's great.
Son.
For those of you that like the podcast, if you'd like to support the show, go check out our Patreon, and you can check out whatever tier you'd like to. I'm probably not going to explain the tiers very many more times
Right.
for a while. Maybe every so often I will, but maybe if something changes with the tiers, I might let everybody know. But you guys can kind of go figure it out yourself. Just remember that the higher tier you get all the tiers before it. So you definitely get that advantage. That's why you're paying the extra amount. So go check that out and support the show, people. But with that, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap this thing up. Unless you got anything else, son.
Like I always say when we close out, like, appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching, and stay safe out there.
Yes, sir.
Always.
Did you say sweating bullets? That's what you just said.
Live your life to the fullest.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I need that down for you.
Yeah, go out there and sweat some bullets, everybody. What's that even mean? I know what sweating bullets means, but what the... Like, to encourage somebody to do that, why would you do that? Sweat bullets now. Be nervous.
Be uncomfortable.
Yeah, get as uncomfortable as you've ever been in your whole life.
Thank you for listening and watching, and just stay safe out there and keep doing what you're doing. Make your dreams come true, people.
Go get your vaccine. No, I'm just joking. Okay. I'm sure you guys are. It's good that we're going to talk about this at the end of the episode because I'm sure a lot of people are going to turn us off because they're sick and tired of hearing about it. But I don't know if it's like important for anybody to know. Like it's just kind of, in my opinion, it came in my head. It's not just now, it didn't come in my head. I'm just saying, like, the opinion that I already have came in my head. I don't know if why I got so weird about that all of a sudden, but I think we've been doing this too long already. But my opinion on the vaccine is if you want it, go get it. And if you don't want it, then that's fine too. I don't judge anybody for anything, just like I said earlier, except for if you do them damn Facebook videos. or if you enjoy those damn Facebook videos. So Jesus Christ. But anyway, we'll go ahead and end this here, people, and we will see you guys next week. And go check out the morning show. It comes out at 10 o'clock today. It's going to be about Betty White, so definitely going to be interesting. Son?
Boy, have a good one, y'all.
Yeah.